Hello paper artisans, welcome to my channel. I'm Chandra at Stockton Stuffed. This video is for viewers over the age of 18. I have been following all the ladies this June 2020 for the Fresh Fruit Friday that Tina at Tell Him Thank You sponsored. I have been so inspired. I started making cards for my coworkers and sorority sisters for the summer, and I was trying to think of what theme I wanted to do for the next set of cards when this Fresh Fruit Friday collaboration popped up on my timeline. So I started making fruit themed cards. I used the Echo Park Summertime Kit stickers and ephemera. I also used a variety of papers that I got from Scrapbooking for Less. This is the Jen Hadfield Homemade Collection and Simple Stories, Sunshine and Blue Skies. The American Crafts Amy Tangerine Stay Sweet. Splendid Sunshine. It's also an Echo Park paper by Alicia Gordon. And this is Dear Lizzie, It's All Good from American Crafts. And another Jen Hatfield along the way. And it's called Fresh Squeezed. I also used a die from Joann's that was actually in that bin that has items that are $1 to $3, and it has the pineapple die and 2 different pineapples. I used that, the cherries, and I fussy cut that little lemon. This month, because I wanted more fruit themed things, I ordered just the sentiments, the fruit salad sentiments from Paper Tree Ink. And I used the sweet and the stamp for that on some of my cards. So I just really wanted to share with you some of the cards that I did. Oh, also, I downloaded some summer sentiments from crafthtv.com earlier in the month. They had free SVGs, so I was able to get some fruit sentiments. But mostly I used the Echo Park kit for quite a bit of it. I started with a lemon theme, and then I added, I went to pineapple the next week, and then I just did a mix. So some of my lemon cards are using some of the other papers that were not in the Echo Park series, but I did use some of the sentiments that came with the ephemera. And I also used another ephemera kit that I got these from, and I'll get the name to that in just a minute. I wanted to just kind of scrap the cards, and give them I wanted to use all the paper. I found this beige heavyweight cardstock on clearance at Joann's, and I thought I'll use it. It's because I'm going to cover these cards. So I just really wanted to just kind of do a scrapbook kind of theme with them. Here is another one of the lemon cards that I just used some of the ephemera from the Echo Park and some bling that I've been picking up bling everywhere. And this little piece is the edge of Echo Park. I love the way they have the edge of the paper and you're able to use it. Some of the scrapbook companies do that and some don't. So I always love that, and I try to save those and use them on things that, so like every piece of paper gets used, right? This is another card. I love those. I use this bling. These flatter ones are from the Dollar Tree. You guys have probably seen them, and then I kind of mix and match. I'm not sure all the bling. This is one of the sentiments that I got from Craft HTV, and this one is too. And I just like the flip-flop theme there. And There's another one, Summer Vibes, and actually that's Christmas bling, but I thought that watermelon color would look good there. And again, I just kind of scrapped cards here. There's that cherry paper. There's one of those sentiments from Craft HTV. And there's another one with the cherries. I chose that because of the cherries there. I'm going to actually put a note inside. I'm not going to write on these, just because I think people might want to display them or just enjoy the paper. This one is from the Echo Park kit. There's the You're Sweet from the Joanne stamp and the Little Lemon. This Summer Vibes came from the Craft HTV, and I just used an oval stitch die set that I have. And I believe that circle is Stampin' Up! Punch. Again, there's that Summer Vibes using that red and green. I love the way that yellow and green pops. I just love that color, and I think I saw that on one of the other collaborators using that yellow and green, and it just really caught my eye. And so I tried to, it made me think about something else I could do. There's ephemera from the set, and that's the back of one of the two-sided pages that I just cut in an oval stitch. There's some more ephemera. This is from the Paper Tree Ink stamp, and that's from the Joanne stamp. I like that it looks like a paintbrush, sweet. I wanted to accent that blue with those cherries. This is also from the Craft HTV. Now these all have the same paper set up, but I tried to do something different with them. So I used the sentiment from Craft HTV, the die and stamp from Joann's. This is a die that I have in my stash, the sunglasses, and I thought it was cute with the sunglass with the pumpkin, so I just tried to emulate that look there from the paper. And it has the ice cream truck on the front, and that is also some Echo Park bling, so it's a good match. This one, I picked up on the polka dots in the background, and actually I just took a square and I had this washi tape and I covered it, and I used both sets of the pineapple stamp there and just kind of set it in the center. And then this I Heart Summer is from the collection, and so it all just kind of flowed, I thought. And then I just used some bling there and a piece of the ephemera. I actually was trying to pick up on this this shape, and I had this die in my stash. It's a stack, and I used the bigger one and turned it the opposite direction. Again, I used that sunglass die to kind of match that blue there, and just trying to pull all the colors together. So I thought that this really pulled from there, and the crisscross on that piece of ephemera kind of pulled out from the pineapple. And again, I used another piece from that die, and I just used some bling to accent the polka dots that were already there. This one is from the Craft HTV set, and this is the Joann's pieces, and again some ephemera and some bling. So I just wanted to say thank you to all the ladies that inspired me to stop watching and start doing some videos for my YouTube page, and for showcasing some of my crafts. I craft every week, and I share pictures and videos with family and friends, but have not ventured out to share with the public. So I want to tell him thank you, and Miss Tina and all of her crafty friends for inspiring me for Fresh Fruit Friday. I will list as many of the links to items that I used as possible in the description. Have a great weekend. Thanks.